What did the first 24 months actually look like financially?
First 24 months, we probably only did maybe around 50 to 80,000 of revenue. So, I mean, I still had to work another job.
Right.
I was not doing this full time. You had to grind a lot. I didn't purchase leads. I did everything natural market and through networking events, coffees, dinners, beers, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever gets me talking to people.
Gotcha.
That's what I had to do.
Getting your name out there.
Yep.
Okay. What did it cost to open the doors? Like a real number, not a brochure number.
Once you factor in some rent and tech fees, thankfully the insurance world is pretty low on expenditures, especially overhead is not that bad. But to get up and running, I mean, it's very easy to plan for anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500 a month that you're going to be on the hook for.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, how long until commissions replaced what you actually put in?
Man, these are some good questions. Let's take some time. It took me about 2.5 years before I could kind of go all in and jump in with both feet. But even then, I mean, if I had a bigger life to manage at that time, it could have taken me a longer period.
Gotcha.
But because I managed low expenses in my life the best I could, it was easier and it was quicker for me to jump in.
Gotcha. Where did your first 50 clients come from? Not the lead gen pitch. Where did they actually come from?
My contacts in my phone.
Gotcha.
I literally hit them up. This is what I'm doing.
Okay. Now, personal lines or commercial first, and would you do that order again?
Yeah. So personal lines first. Commercial was a definitely different game. Different coverages to learn about. I would for sure tell people to do that approach first, get used to the space, talking with people. A lot of the personal lines leads also can transfer into commercial leads as you're talking with business owners that still need personal insurance.
Okay, gotcha. Once you were rolling, what did a normal Tuesday actually look like? How much was selling versus servicing versus paperwork?
Yeah, thankfully, there's not a lot of paperwork in this industry. A lot of it's cloud-based, tech-based, so rarely ever paperwork. But for me, it was slow. So it was more of 75% was focused on the sales process to generate activity with, the 25% back end of running some of those that transition or that transferred in, then you're talking, quote time and selling the policies. So first few years was just acquisition into opportunity at that point. And then as things clicked in, it just started. Me now, 2019 is when we started. Now into 2026, there's a lot of service stuff. We've done very good and built this agency pretty nice. So we're on kind of a 50-50. But I get to breathe. So my Tuesdays, I still get to leave at like 2:00 and go enjoy my kids and my wife and my home. So
That's the dream.
I get to do interviews like this.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay. Now, what's the part of the day-to-day that nobody warns you about?
Probably the management from an operational standpoint between bills, overhead. If you eventually hire agents, you're talking training, compliance. There's just a lot of hats that you don't necessarily manage. So like few things that I could have never banked on coming into this was a lot of the underwriting changes that come about in this industry. So tracking those down, making sure you don't sell a policy that was done incorrectly or lacking of coverage. But that's probably some of the bigger ones that I had no clue about coming into the industry was a lot of the back end work.
Okay. And I know a lot of the people that will be watching this will appreciate all of these answers. Okay.